My mother will kill me for this.
My name is Gaspar Fernandes. I'm the chef and owner of restaurant Gaspar's. I was born in Goa. Goa is an ex-Portuguese colony in India. I grew up in the UK. It was my father immigrated to the UK. And I've been living in Vilnius for the last 8 years. I moved here for Christina, my wife. Vilnius is fun. It has its own charm to it. It's not too small, it's not too big. It is just right. The restaurant is based in the new town. This is our first baby, this is our home. What we do here is we use spices, which I'm very fond of in everything that we make. So I wouldn't like to categorize it and call it with any type of cuisine. I would just say that we play with spices.
I come from a family where food is very important. Food is more important than asking how you're doing. How you're doing in my culture sometimes is the same as what did you have for dinner or lunch? In an Indian household, there's a lot of different curries. This is just something that I grew up myself eating. This is a blend of mint, coriander, ginger, garlic, loads of other spices. We have some shrimps which are marinated with the green curry sauce. We're gonna grill them for the shrimps curry. We don't cook them fully, we just grill them half, then we blend it. And when it's pakotized, it is beautifully creamy and soft. It's one of our dishes which 90% of the guests have always eat that they come here. There is no actual name to the curry. We just call it chicken curry, shrimp, my mom's curry.
All of the dishes will have some sort of influences from India or Goa. And it has a lot of influences based on my childhood because I grew up in a very foodie family. We had a few friends. They travel for work here almost a few times a month. I know Ingrid and Rafael as guests. They are still the guests of the restaurant, and they are friends, I would say, as well. Then we have Arvid and Selena. All the 4 friends that I was out with last night, they love to have a good time.
Ladies first. And we've had some wild parties in the past. We hope this is going to be one of those as well. Good night out.
So we went to a little spot relatively close from here called Chiburekine.
When you think of Lithuania, one of the iconic Lithuanian dishes, Šalti Balši is out there. It's probably the top 2. Actually, it is the top 2. Time to eat, finally.
It's a humble place with simple food. Chiburek is basically a dough which is filled with meat or whatever stuffing. We had some of the pink beetroot soup, and they had loads of other, traditional Lithuanian food.
Okay, 2, 3. So we are going to a place called as Džiaugsmas. Džiaugsmas means happiness in Lithuanian. It is a place, it is actually one of the best restaurants in the country.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Džiaugsmas is a fun place. It uses seasonal products, local Lithuanian ingredients, from fish to meat to vegetables. Over there we had a lot of appetizers because we had a lot more eating to do later on as well. So we had a lot of snacks.
Oh, this is a cod which is coated in a beer and cuttlefish batter and is deep fried with a little bit of a tarragon sauce.
So the little black balls, I just wish somebody ate the actual charcoal rather than the ball, but that didn't happen.
But actually, how similar it
Show
looks.
us.
Look.
Show us.
Okay, take a bite.
But look how similar it looks,
Let's
the
do
charcoal.
let's do a blind testing. The back with two girls. Then in the front with my crutches.
All right.
Now we are going to Italy. We are going to eat some pasta and la Travi. I don't know what it means, but
It sounds good.
it sounds Italian.
Mattia is the chef and owner of Travi. He originally comes from Liguria. He's a love immigrant to Lithuania as well. I've known him for the last 4 years approximately. He was very happy to see us and he welcomed us with a shot of grappa.
It's picante.
A friend of me.
We ate the zucchini blossoms stuffed with goat cheese.
Okay, guys, we leave. This is the aubergine marinated in oil and local herbs, and this is the zucchini flowers with local goat cheese from Varene, from Valdas.
It's not your usual place where it's, compared to the other place, it's not as calm. It was loud. It was not rock and roll, but it was just loud.
Did he say by night chef?
To one night chef.
Yes, this is the one night chef.
One night chef.
My favorite one night.
But when we went to La Travi, it was just getting wilder and wilder and wilder.
Improvviso venivo dal vento rapito e cominciavo a volare nel cielo infinito.
The vibe was amazing. Everybody was singing, some were dancing. I think that was a very entertaining place to the point of not just food, but it was just the vibe. He's a great performer. He's loud, he likes to sing, he's very expressive. That's where the party vibe felt, the people, it's like a little Italy. It was loud, people having fun, people were on the outside on the pavement. I'm not a smoker on a regular basis, but I don't mind enjoying a good cigar. And I know Mattia also likes to smoke, so I decided to share a cigar with Mattia.
My mother will kill me for this. Thank you very much for the evening.
Thank you, Gaspar.
It was amazing. Thank you.
Thank you for. I'm gonna keep the cigar.
We go out and left.
Where are we going now?
Before heading to the restaurant again, we went to a place called as King and Mouse. The owner himself, Sharunas, he started to produce some Lithuanian spirits.
Cheers!
We just walked.
Properly like that.
This is actually
I remember having a cocktail made with smoked bacon schnapps. It was smoky. It was definitely smoky and bacony.
You can have a little bit of the spiciness and you will feel the smokiness from the bacon. What?
If I'm not mistaken, my wife Christina does not eat oysters. And we had those oyster and Guinness shot. I think she had one as well. And in the shot is a fresh shucked oyster with some Tabasco, and they top it off with some Guinness. And you just have it.
Two Vilnius.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Bye-bye.
So, everybody seems to be a little bit. Everybody needs their after party. Some needs a home, some needs after party.
So after King and Mouse, we decided good parties always ends up in the kitchen. So after all of that drinking again, people were feeling a little bit peckish and we decided to come back to the restaurant.
Gaspar, I have 2 more hands.
Let's see.
But
You will make the dishes.
I'm ready. Well, maybe.
The shrimps are here, as you see.
Have seen.
Loads of shrimps. So here you have a lot of rice. Okay, now
When I was putting the rice in the pan, it just spilled. But you know, that was expected. The hands were not as stable as they are usually.
What's the following thing?
Smells nice.
oh, fuck, it's hot.
It's great to have people that you like under one roof.
Sometimes we don't need to restrict.
Friends that know you, you know them, and everybody's enjoying, everybody's having a great time. At the end of the day, you need to have great people around, and food connects people.
And some wine. Amazing people.
company.
That is it, you know.
And some amazing chef.